Welcome, dear students. I'm Jason ma'am, and we are back with our English grammar class. It must have been a thrilling experience for you when you were writing your online unit test, and I must congratulate you for doing so well. Indeed, all of you did well, so a big congratulations to you all once again. However, before we go on with more lessons, it is important to go through the exercises and check them together to clear any doubt you may be having, and please make the necessary correction wherever it is needed. Question number 1. Rearrange the group of words given below to make meaningful sentences. To make meaningful sentences, the group of words needs to be arranged in proper order. Each sentence must begin with a capital letter and ends with either a full stop or a question mark. We call it a mark of interrogation or an exclamation mark depending on the types of sentences. Here is the solution. 1. Where is my book? The sentence here ends with a question mark because it is an interrogative sentence. 2. Miss Das is my maths teacher. You can also write down my maths teacher is Miss Das. Please note here that Miss Das and maths are proper nouns, so they need to start with capital letters. 3. We see with our eyes. 4. We should eat fresh food. 5. Hurrah! With an exclamation mark. Now the sentence begin again with capital W. We have won the match, and it ends with a full stop. So that is the solution to question number 1. Number 2. Divide the following sentences into subjects and predicates. I advise you to do this exercise in 2 columns under the headings subject and predicate. This will make your work presentable and neat. So here is the solution. Number 1, I is the subject. Study in DePaul School is the predicate. 2, English is the subject. Is an interesting subject is the predicate. 3, Ravi and Raj is the subject. Our cousins is the predicate. 4, we live in Kolkata. We is the subject. Live in Kolkata is the predicate. 5, the tall boy is the subject. Is my brother is the predicate. The same goes for exercise 3. I've advised you to match column B directly to column A without drawing lines or writing numbers. Lines will make the exercise copy untidy, especially when they are drawn without using a ruler. So it is preferable that you match directly across. So carpenter, it matches with makes doors, windows and furniture. 2, cobbler, makes or repairs shoes. Number 3, potter, makes earthen pots. 4, porter, carries luggage at railway stations and bus stops. 5, florist, sells flowers. Number 4 is a comprehension passage. I had asked you to read the passage once, then read the questions that follow. Next, read the passage again, keeping the focus on the questions also. So here we go. Desert. A dry, barren and sandy region is called a desert. There is rarely any rainfall in deserts. Not many plants and animals live there. Cactus is one of the few varieties of plants that grow in these hot areas. The stem of the cactus stores water. The leaves of the plant are like spines. They prevent water from evaporation. Burrowing animals such as kangaroos, rats, scorpions, snakes, wild animals, lizards, bobcats are some of the animals that live in the desert. Most of the animals stay in their homes in the day. They come out of their burrows at night in search of food. The questions are: what is a desert? 2. In what way do the leaves of the cactus help it to grow in the desert? 3. Name 5 animals that live in the desert. 4. Why is a desert dry? 5. Why do desert animals stay in their homes in the day? Please read the passage once more. After you have done that, let us read the question once again, and we will answer them one by one. What is a desert? A dry, barren, and sandy region is called a desert. 2. In what way do the leaves of the cactus help it to grow in the desert? The leaves of the cactus are like spines. They prevent water from evaporation. This helps them to grow in the desert. 3. Name 5 animals that live in the desert. In the passage, the names of 7 animals are given. You can write down any 5. I have written kangaroos, rats, scorpions, snakes, and wild rabbits. 4. Why is a desert dry? There is rarely any rainfall in deserts, which make them dry. Here, many of you have written because there is rarely any rainfall. Directly, you have written because. Please keep in mind you cannot start any answer with the word because in English grammar. You need to answer in full sentence. It is against the rule to start your answer or your sentence with because. You should start like this. A desert is dry because there is rarely any rainfall in it, or there is rarely any rainfall in deserts. That is why they are dry. Number 5. Why do desert animals stay in their homes in the day? Many of you made a mistake with this answer. Some of you have started it with because they come out of their burrows at night in search of food. They are not staying in their homes in the day because they come out at night. It is because it is very hot in the day. That's why they had to come out at night to search for food. So the answer here should be desert animals stay in their homes in the day because it is very hot outside. Or you can say the desert is a very hot place. That is why desert animals stay in their homes in the day. I must tell you that this has also been an extraordinary experience for me, but I enjoyed it thoroughly. Till next time, see you soon. This is all for today. Bye bye and take care.